You guys remember a couple months ago when I posted that video called I Lost Everything, where I talked about my Western Digital MyBook Live Duo that got hacked and I lost 3 years, 3 years, something like that, worth of YouTube footage and tile maps and farm files? Well, I got it all back, but it was not an easy process. Let me tell you about it. Where to begin? Let's just begin right after I made that original video. So, shortly after I released that video, Western Digital made an announcement that they were going to do a free data recovery service for those who had been affected. Perfect, that's what we wanted to see. Good job, Western Digital. Kinda, it gets a lot worse. So, basically, in order to get your stuff recovered, you needed to send in a system log and obviously like the serial number and stuff of your device. The problem was that when they reset my device, they also reset my password and bricked my device. So I couldn't get into it to get the system logs off it, which I tried to explain to Western Digital over customer service like 4 or 5 times. And each time it was, well, we'll send this to our concern team, and Western Digital, your concern team is terrible. I bet there's 5 times, I don't know if it was 5, maybe it was 3 or 4, that I said I cannot log into my device to get my system logs off it. And I bet every time except for the last time, they sent me back directions on how to reset my password. I tried resetting my password, it didn't work the first 3 times, why would it work this time? Finally, I got a hold of somebody that knew what in the heck was going on, and he helped me get it all figured out, and I did end up getting my logs off the device. So I sent my logs in, sent my serial number in, and then they're like, yep, we can recover your data. We will send back whatever data we recover on an appropriate sized Western Digital My Passport, which is an external hard drive, and then you get 40% off a NAS of your choosing. And I was like, okay. But then I started to think about it, and I realized that is the worst deal ever. Let me explain. So, I had a 2-drive enclosure to store my data. There's 2 3-terabyte hard drives in it. For those of you who know anything about computers or the data enterprise or storage enterprise, you know that hard drives are not cheap. 2 3-terabyte hard drives, probably, especially the NAS ones, I don't know, $300 for both of them. I mean, they're not cheap. And even though my data was on them and they're wiped, they were still working drives. I could reformat them and I can continue to use them. So I said, perfect, I will be getting my drives back, right? And they said, no, we need to take them apart in order to get the data off them. I'm like, okay, that's fine. So what kind of drives will you be sending me back? And they said, we're not going to send you back drives. And I was like, what? They said, yeah, we're just going to send you whatever we recover on one of these. And I said, so wait, hold on. So there's multiple different devices got attacked. One's from like 150 gigabytes up to like 6 terabytes, which was mine. So basically what you're telling me is that I'm going to send in this device. I'm not guaranteed any data back. Okay, they weren't guaranteeing any. They said whatever we recover, we'll send back to you. I said, so I could send in, I had 3 terabytes worth of storage or data on there. I said, I can send you 3 terabytes worth of storage. You could send me back 150 gigabytes on a 150 gigabyte drive. So not only am I losing like 85% of my data, don't do the math on me, I just guessing there. Not only am I losing like 85% of my data, but I'm losing all that storage space too. And they're like, sorry, I can't do anything about it. And I fought them on that a lot because that is terrible. That is a terrible, terrible thing. So I fought them. I probably fought them for about a week and a half on that. And finally I pulled a YouTube card. I said, I have a YouTube channel that has a lot of followers on it. And then finally they said, okay, fine, we'll send you 2 of these. So I bet in total, I've fought Western Digital every step of the way. I bet I have around 15 hours worth of customer service time with Western Digital, and probably about a half hour of that was even considered productive. I mean, it's just terrible. I mean, I've never experienced anything that bad in my life. I mean, granted, they did get my data back, but they could have done it so much better. So I got given 2 of these. Everybody else got given 1 with their appropriate storage. So I got given 2 4 terabyte my passports. Everyone else was just given whatever they had and storage recovered, which that sucks. If you're one of those people, fight them, because that's crap. So finally got these back, emailed them again, said I would like my discount code to buy another storage device. While I never want to buy a Western Digital one ever again, they are, with the discount code, I would be saving a lot of money, so I'm going to give an exception this one time and then never buy Western Digital ever again after this. So I got my discount code, and I went to the store, which, by the way, the discount code is only 40% off. And it's the same for everyone. Whether you turned in a $500 device or you turned in a $50 device, everyone gets 40% off, which is also very crappy. So I went to the store to buy my new NAS, network attached storage, and they don't have any. They're all out of stock for 3 weeks. So not only did my device get hacked, I lost everything. I fought Western Digital every step of the way, spent hours and hours and hours of my time wasted trying to talk to this Western Digital customer support and then the concern team, which their only concern is doing a bad job, to then send my storage device away, not hear from that company for like 3 weeks, get a random email saying, oh, by the way, we recovered some data, we're sending it back to you, and then get these, and then fight Western Digital to get these, and now I can't even order a new device. Granted, that's probably not all their fault, because COVID did kind of ruin all that supply chain, but still, I can't even pre-order it. I can't even put my name on one. I went in customer service the other day. I said, this is, I need one. I need to store my Harvest files somewhere. I currently don't have anywhere to store them. I guess I could store them on these, but that's not a very good solution either. And they said, well, sorry. So that's my thing. So I got 90% of my data back, roughly. It's mostly in here. Some files did get corrupted, but the important ones, like our tiling maps, did get recovered. So that's my whole spiel. I'm not telling you not to buy Western Digital stuff. All I'm saying is I'm not going to buy any more Western Digital stuff after this discount code. And yeah, so that's the update on that. I did get my stuff back, so that's good. So hopefully I can make end of the year video now and still be able to go back and show previous videos and new videos like I have been in the past. So appreciate you guys listening to me on this rant about how terrible Western Digital is, and I'll see you in the next one.